you can invest like Warren Buffett into your future. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a couple of strategies that can help you make a lot of money. So this way you could have some more time for your pets, cats, kids, and dogs, and finally get out there and have a little bit of freedom. So guys, obviously, in order to make a lot of money, you need to read a couple of books from Warren Buffett. There's some incredible books. I could let you know which one to read in my ThreadStack digital power bundle, which is only $14.99 to subscribe into, and it will help you get this knowledge. And what I could do for you is I could help you translate that knowledge that is very difficult to decipher from the books from many years ago into the modern day knowledge, so this way you could actually make some money. So guys, look, the first important rule for you is to invest into your future. And the best way to do that is to do a couple of things. You want to be using different types of strategies to invest into your future. I'm going to go ahead and lay them out real quick. And so this way you can start investing like Warren Buffett into your future. So obviously, guys, you need to pay close attention, because if you don't pay close attention to those strategies, you're just going to be missing out on opportunities, and of course, making less money, having less time to spend on vacation. And trust me, that's not the life you want to have. You want to have a beautiful life, go out traveling on vacation, having fun times. But to make that happen, you need to understand those strategies. So continue listening in. And the first strategy is I'm going to discuss 3 strategies for you to make money. And you can vary those strategies and load balance them across your life depending on where you are in your life cycle. So the first strategy is obviously investing into real estate. That's a strategy is really lucrative. It's working out really well for me in terms of doing short-term rental across multiple countries. Specifically, I'm doing short-term rental across Russia and United States, doing simple Airbnbs. In Russia, it's a different system. There is no Airbnb, but it's close enough. And this system works. It's really, if you put some money into it, you could really generate a really good income. If you guys are interested, I do cover that as well in my ThreadStack digital power bundle. So that's the first method, and you could vary that method and balance it across your life. The second method is investing into stocks, but knowing when to invest into those stocks, so this way you can make money. For example, on certain days, I could look at the stock market and I could kind of make sense whether or not I could invest into one particular stock or another, just by looking at the historic data and studying stock for many years, like one specific stock symbol across many years. I became a millionaire already this year, and I'm quickly sharing with you those strategies, so this way you could use them and be very wealthy. Now, the third strategy, and of course, if you guys want to understand those strategies for how I could do this, sometimes when I do the trade, I literally just do it, and that helps me to get like a ticket to Bahamas or Hawaii or whatever. So money is really never an issue once you start load balancing all of those strategies across different life cycles. The third strategy is investing into your kids. So your kids are your precious gift. Your kids, pets, cats, and dogs. And if you invest into them early on, regardless what age you are, whether you're 19 or 18 or 20 or even younger kids. I have some kids who are 8 years old and they want to learn this stuff. So the best way, if you're a mom over 40, what you want to do, you want to get your kids to be engineers. My name is Ron Wells. I'm a full stack cybersecurity cloud engineer and former certified math teacher for the state of Connecticut. What I do is I help moms over 40 develop systematic approaches for their kids, pets, cats, and dogs, so this way you could morph them together into your lifestyle, bond together with them closely while making money together, using a combination of different systems that include TikTok Shop, doing all sorts of drop shipping across multiple, promoting products across socials while showing your journey, and doing so in a way that is different from a typical TikTok Shop creator who you find on the internet who's just promoting a product, but rather creating a path and engineering that path for your kids, so this way they could actually help you. Their brain is completely different than your brain if you're a mom over 40. uh, based on my analysis and deep level research across many moms over 40, I came to the conclusion that it's going to be the chances of success if you're over 40 is minimized exponentially unless you actually start squabbling up together with a younger generation and start rewiring your brain in the world of kind of reverse engineering the brain of the younger generation and trying to appeal to that generation and building products, programs, and services together while having fun in the process. And if you do that early on for your kids, they're gonna thank you. They're gonna help you first of all spend more time with them, and of course, every kid wants to help out their mom. So leverage those kids, and you could do that with ThreadStack Digital Power Bundle. You could learn how to develop your own path for you and your kids and how to monetize your pets, cats, and dogs. Heck, today I went ahead and I dropped a video of a hedgehog. You've seen how that looks like. Start, guys, not like necessarily just promoting products and being like a token puppet. That doesn't really do you any justice for your future, you or your kids. Start getting together with your kids and getting them operationalized in building their future you by helping you in the process and doing this as a family. In my community, I do have several moms who are in the process of doing all sorts of things, helping me sell some of my brother has 5 luxury pets. He has 2 dogs and 3 luxury cats. I'm sure you guys seen some of those cats on my video. So definitely, guys, if you wanted to participate and help me monetize the heck out of my brother's pets, cats, and dogs, then definitely jump into my community. So this way you and your kid would be given a couple of videos of my brother's dogs, and you get to experiment with those videos with all sorts of CapCut special effects, and including all the thread stacking skills that you get to learn in ThreadStack Digital Power Bundle to go ahead and promote some of those products across socials and eventually start building your brand while having your kid more of as an engineer, the future engineer, engineering your mindset, helping you reverse engineer your mindset. Because based on my analysis, there's the chances of, it's like I don't know if you guys seen the game called Ender's Game, where the kids had to save the world at the age of 12. And they would have to control the spaceships and everything. Definitely take a look at that game. It's called Ender's Game, and you're gonna understand why. Me myself, when I recognized that I had to double down and create a powerful company called Freedom Fusion System, my talent agency. I'm doing all sorts of side hustles across different types of banks, huge banks, the biggest banks in the world, helping them reverse engineer systems and doing that on a side hustling basis. But I'm also building this Freedom Fusion System for many moms over 40 who are interested in participating in building their feudal kingdom, building their future you, becoming the bougie boss moms over 40, and finally getting through to whatever the ideal customer profile that you're trying to get through. So guys, me too, shout out, please, etc. Yo, it's only one person, dude. Well, guys, look, it starts out with one person, but then there's a lot of people who will follow you. And if you jump into ThreadStack Digital Power Bundle, you're gonna learn how to create a lot of followers, how to do this across YouTube, how to do this across Threads, TikTok, Pinterest, Buy Me Coffee, and many other platforms. So thank you guys for joining. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get a little bit of food. If you guys want to learn how to invest, how to make money by investing like Warren Buffett across 3 different styles of livings, and if you want to do this like really in an easy way without you having to worry about, oh, am I doing the right thing, am I doing the wrong thing, then definitely jump into my community. My community access is only $14.99. You'll get to communicate directly with me. My hourly rate is $295 an hour. But once you join in the community, you'll be able to participate with other folks and also ask questions on those workshops. So guys, look, I want you to take action. Imagine getting access to $295 per hour engineer for only the price of $14.99 per month. That's what I offer to you guys, where I help you monetize the heck out of your pets, cats, and dogs, and help your kids as well in the process become that engineer guiding you in becoming a powerful bougie boss mom over 40, so this way you could afford those vacations, could have more time traveling, and so much more. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get some drinks, and some food. Then later on, I need to do something. Then I promised my nephew I'm gonna go to jacuzzi and a pool and all that other stuff. So guys, I can afford to have a life like that, and I want you to have a life like that too. But you're only gonna be able to achieve this, regardless of what age you are. Um, you're only gonna achieve this by following extremely smart people. So I don't want to coin myself as a smart person, but last time I checked, it took me only 2 months to learn a particular skill of thread stacking and other hybrid skills to have a big company like Pepsi create a drink after my company's name called Fit Infusion. So guys, I want you to take action, and I'll see you next time. Take care.